Hey guys, Buckner Gaming back bringing another video, and today Infinity Ward dropped a teaser for the upcoming multiplayer reveal on Thursday, August 1st, this time confirming that Killstreaks are finally back in Call of Duty after we've been dealing with the score streaks for the past couple of iterations, and now with Infinity Ward rebooting the soft reboot of the Modern Warfare series, they're bringing back Killstreaks. And the first one here is the Juggernaut making its way back into Modern Warfare. Now, the Juggernaut, the description is saying, call in the care package that contains the Juggernaut assault gear. And now, so what this means is that it's going to be coming in via care package, similar to Modern Warfare 2, and I believe care packages were also in Modern Warfare 3 as well. So there may be a chance that the enemy may be able to steal that if you get killed, another teammate may be able to steal it, or I'm also curious, since it's gear that your soldier needs to put on, and it seems like they're going with a realistic approach to this and an immersive approach to this game, I'm wondering if you're going to have to put the gear on, so there may be some sort of animation, right? You're just not going to go pick up the care package and instantly have the gear on, but it may take a second to strap yourself in, so you may need to be on some good cover when you call this in and maybe have a buddy covering you while you equip to the Juggernaut assault gear. The next one is the Infantry Fighting Vehicle, and the description for this one says manned light infantry assault vehicle with a 50 caliber machine gun on top. So what this is it looks very reminiscent of a Bradley IFV, or Infantry Fighting Vehicle. They're calling it an Infantry Assault Vehicle in this one, and it doesn't quite look like a Bradley, but I think that's what the model they're going with. And again, I'm sure you'll have different vehicles based on the Russian faction and the United States faction, or whatever the coalition and the other forces are called in this mode. So this one is a new one to the Call of Duty series, and I know in World War II there were tanks. They may function similar in this game as well. I think it's going to be something where obviously you can't go into small areas with a tank, because the tank is going to be fairly large. You're going to be restricted and slow moving, so you're going to be an easy target, and your teammate who can also man the 50 caliber machine gun is going to be left wide open and exposed to enemy fire, because it is not a camera operated machine gun, it's a manned machine gun. I also think that the enemy teams will be able to easily take this out. We do know that obviously you'll be able to carry rockets and different sorts of rocket propelled grenades, RPGs, SMAWs, etc. So I'm sure once you call this in, you're going to be a very easy target to take out. Just a question of how many rockets or C4 it may take to bring this down, and then again, what locations to get access on the map. And the next kill streak is the white phosphorus. So the description for this is cover the battlefield with white smoke flare canisters that will disorient the enemy and burn any that wander too close. And obviously this is coming in via a jet, so this is going to be similar to the 5 kill streak in the COD 4 or Modern Warfare Remastered, where the jet's going to fly over and drop these. So you have to mark the target location, and the jet will drop them. It's going to disorient the enemies and also burn them if you wander too close. So if you're right in the blast radius, it sounds like that may kill you, or it's at least going to start damaging you a lot, and it may not be an insta-kill like a typical airstrike. I'm also curious to know if you're friendly, if you'll be able to equip a gas mask of some sorts to get closer to the white phosphorus itself, and that way you're not affected and you can kill the disoriented enemies. But again, how much damage is that going to do to you getting close to the white phosphorus in that blast radius? So we'll have to wait and see, and then also wait and see how many kills it's going to take to get this particular kill streak. I think all of these seem like pretty large kill streaks as far as the damage that you can deal with them, so we'll have to wait and see what Infinity Ward says this Thursday with kill streaks. And I'm fairly certain that these are not going to be the only kill streaks in the game. This is just a small taste. I'm sure they're just teasing, because obviously since Modern Warfare 2 there's been many different kill streaks that you can unlock and equip. So I think this is possibly just the main 3, or some of the 3 that they decided to highlight here today. One more thing I wanted to touch on is that last week Infinity Ward sent out special invitations to certain content creators to go to Los Angeles for the multiplayer reveal this Thursday, August 1st. And as you can see on screen now, that particular invitation included the leak to the map Raid, as well as the Coalition and Allegiance forces. We get to see the Desert Eagle, or the 50 GS here, with what looks like a hollow sight and a laser sight. And then the M13. Again, we've seen this weapon a few times in some of the gameplay, and we've seen different variations of this weapon. So the one that we're seeing here is a new one that we haven't seen before. And this one has what looks like a high-powered sniper scope on it, and a suppressor, and it's got a longer barrel on it as well. So it looks like this confirms 3 different variations of the same weapon via the gunsmith mode. So you'll be able to take a particular weapon and have it be your standard assault rifle converted to a CQB weapon, close quarters combat, or an SMG, and then also equip it with attachments to make it a long-range weapon, such as you see here on screen, the M13. This is more of a DMR variation of the M13. So we've seen the standard assault rifle for the M13, the CQB variation of the M13, which is the SMG version, and then we also see this one, which is the DMR version, or designated marksman rifle. It's going to function similar to your M14 ERB. So more to come on this on Thursday, and I'm sure we're going to get some leaks probably every day leading up to the reveal on August 1st. So let me know what you guys think about this information below, and I'm sure we're going to get much more coming from Infinity Ward in the days leading up to the multiplayer reveal this Thursday, August 1st, which I'll be covering here on the channel as well. And I have a few more videos coming out this week leading up to that, as far as some speculations, as well as going into the rumored beta dates and Battle Royale modes. So stay tuned for that, and until next time, Buffner Gaming, out.